the Niners, right? NFC, right? That's the team. And they had a nice little weekend, too. Their win during this draft was more about what they didn't do than what they actually did. Here's what I mean. We heard rumors swirling all Friday night into Saturday. Deebo, Brandon Aiyuk, it didn't happen. It seems like it's going to stay that way based on John Lynch at his presser.
We didn't entertain any of that today. You know, we're happy with our wide receiver group. Actually, more than happy. We're really thrilled with it, and thrilled to have added Ricky to that group and even make it stronger.
I understand listening to offers, everybody. The Niners going to have some big cap decisions to make over the next couple of years for sure. And yeah, trading one of those guys might give you more flexibility and assets for the future, but you were quite literally 1 or 2 plays away from winning a Super Bowl, and I'm happy to see them back with Deebo and knowing how important Aiyuk is. And going for it. And it was the biggest, most important thing to come for the weekend for sure. But Lynch and Shanahan did find a way to make their offense a little bit scarier in the draft as well. Friend of the show, Ricky Pearsall, in part of the situation. He's, you know, in the receiver room, we love. And making someone that athletic and sure-handed your wide receiver 3 is kind of crazy. It's dangerous and scary over there in the NFC. They grab a pair of speedsters in the 4th round, Isaac Guerendo from Louisville and Jacob Cowing from Arizona. So I really think Kyle saw his protege Mike McDaniel with Achane last year, our friend Achane, who I've not spoken to in months and months. But I think that sort of set the vibe for Lynch to say, I'm going to go grab the fastest running back I can get my hands on. Because that's what Guerendo is, okay? He ran a 4.33, just 1/100th of a second slower than Achane, despite being 4 inches taller and 33 pounds heavier. That's a big boy. Okay, that's a dude wearing that. He's wearing husky when he was little, like Matthew Hamilton. I know CMC is still there. Don't sleep on how Kyle can work this kid into the mix. Cowing adds 4.38, by the way. You know, take the top off the defense speed too. So even if, you know, I don't know. It's going to be, I feel a little, Hamilton, I don't know if you're here, you can come in on this. I feel a little like I'm heavy lifting for the Niners.
I don't think it's heavy lifting. I mean, you get Aiyuk and Deebo back with Pearsall in the combo, and they got faster and more athletic on offense. I mean,
like, we've had it before, we've done it.
But they got what I like about their draft. They got faster and more athletic, and I think when you look at what happened
than they've ever been, than they were in 2018.
Yes, I do think so. And I think when you look at the losses that they had in the Super Bowl to the Chiefs and against the Ravens, those two that really stuck out.
For sure.
They struggled to create a separation. They struggled to get guys open at times. And you add 4-3 players into that offense, it's going to be really hard to account for everybody.
It's hard to account for everybody last year when they were winning.
True,
so
yeah,
what is the next
but it's
level?
Gonna be even better.
What does the next level look like? What does it do with the Xavier Worthy? Like, I feel like I literally stopped down from my thought process here because I'm in a place where I'm not even a Niners. I wasn't born and raised a Niners fan, but I feel for them. How can you get off the mat again?
Yeah. No, it is really hard. And that's going to be the true test because personnel-wise, we know they have it. I mean, you go to overtime with the Chiefs, you're 1 or 2 plays away from winning that Super Bowl. They're right there with them. But it's the mental and emotional part of it, I think you're right, where it has to seep in on some level. But as far as constructing a roster that can go back and have an even better crack at it, it's hard to be upset with what they did in this draft for sure.
You've got to be a happy man if you're Brock Purdy. I want to believe in the Niners. Yeah. I want it to happen for them. I'm so scared it doesn't happen for them. I'm scared these stupid Rams are going to be better than them. I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of a step back. I've got to get there. I've got to get there.
And it's fair. We've seen it in years past with teams that lost the Super Bowl. It's hard to pick yourself off that mat, like you said, and rally back after it. But yeah, and also there's the lingering thing that it kind of has to happen this year because they're going to have to pay Brock. Aiyuk's contract situation's going on. Like this is going to be the best collection of talent I think that they have under this regime with Brock Purdy right now.
It's the Brock thing is my confidence. I have confidence in Deebo and Aiyuk, and I have confidence in Brock because he will not feel the pressure of that window. He's like somehow he escapes it. You watch it when he's out. I mean, we have some things to point to where it does kind of get to him though now, so it's a little tougher. But I still have faith in Brock Purdy being that dude. Embarrassment of riches on offense, I get it. It's the Kyle aspect of it, and it is the also blood in the water aspect of another conference, knowing what's up also. And I think that that's part of it. I mean, Dante Whitner, because comes on our show pretty often, and he made it seem like it's 99% mental. So like I can talk up the Pearsall 1% of it all they want, but he literally said it's about 99% of the pie in getting off the mat, and that's somebody who also failed in big spots in national, in title games, in Super Bowls. So where are we at, Niners fans? Let us know.